In the second video, I'm going to encourage you to assess, look at, take note of just how difficult your mother is, because that's going to matter as to what kind of approach that you want to take. The cluster B moms, that's going to be narcissistic, borderline, histrionic. The moms on the antisocial end of the spectrum, I would say you would lean more towards going no contact. So how do I tell if mom's has an antisocial component to her personality? These are the moms who lie all the time. And they lie in whatever circumstance. That's just who they are. They don't have to be under a lot of pressure to lie. They just, the truth is a foreign concept. They don't do it even necessarily to be manipulative or as a last resort. It's just one of and a very prevalent tool in their toolbox. Another aspect of this antisocial mom is they break rules. They break the law. There's like a criminality to them. And that's because they don't buy into any notion that rules, norms are for the whole communal good. And so when they do their part, other people do their part, everybody, the whole comes across better. So, you can probably, as an adult, you probably heard stories about your mom. And you may know, does she file bankruptcy? Does she spend time in jail? So if she never follows any rules, that's a tell. I would say the third thing to look out for and ask yourself is, does she show any empathy or remorse? And I'm not talking about when you call her out on something, does she say, oh yeah, my bad? I'm not exactly talking about that. I'm talking about, like with animals, with her friends, with her other family members. Can she put herself in their place? And when she does mess up, does she show, keyword, genuine remorse in other relationships? Because what we're getting at is that how pervasive this difficult part of her personality is. And if she's not going to follow rules just in general, she's going to break the rules, lie, hurt you without remorse, show no empathy, the chances of being able to work out a relationship that works to any extent for you is pretty low. And those are the moms where you hear people saying, I went no contact and I haven't looked back. If, however, she can show empathy some of the time when she's not under pressure, if she buys into any sort of rule structure or communal kind of give and take, I'll do my part, you do your part. If she shows genuine remorse for some action she's taken, I would say there's more flexibility. That's not to say you shouldn't go no contact. It's just that there might be hope for kind of dialing it back and doing something lesser. You can still make a change. You can still have demands, but you might not want to go low contact right out of the gate. I'm going to call that employing the nuclear option. And so in other videos, I'm going to talk about how you can assert your boundaries and what you want out of the relationship, and then let the chips fall where they may, and they may in fact fall into a no contact relationship. But they may not, and you won't have to deal with the fallout of no contact. So, more information along the way. Stay tuned.